Hey y'all, it's Regan. Welcome back to another episode of Cozy Up with Regan and friends, Maddie and Jaya.
Hey y'all.
And Chini Bobini.
Chini, put your paw down.
You want to say hi?
Do you want to say hi?
Yes. She loves being on the pod.
Yeah, she does.
Alrighty, we have such a fun episode this week for y'all. We're going to talk about Dancing with the Stars semifinals, of course. We're also going to talk about love languages because we're talking and we realized we had never really dove into love languages. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's such a basic topic that comes up in any scenario that we're going to dive into that. But before we dive into those things, we're just going to re-mention, don't forget about our fun little holiday giveaway.
Yes. Thank you guys for the support. We're up to 100 followers on Instagram.
Heck yeah.
Which is, I don't know what we started at, like 65?
75.
75?
Mm-hmm. Which is 25 like, more friends.
Yeah, 25 more friends. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting. We love you for it.
Yeah, let's get another 25 this week because the giveaway ends on December 1st. So I guess we'll have next week as well. That's kind of a long time, but
yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to remind you of that. You need to subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram at the Cozy Up Pod, comment and tag somebody on the giveaway post. And if you want that bonus entry, then share it to your story and tag us on your story as well so we can see that you shared it.
Yep. Bing, bing, bong.
Bing, bing, bong. All right. So I'm sure you're wondering what's sitting in front of us. I was doing some like Dooms shopping. I was just out and about just for shits and giggles. And I was at Target and my eye caught this display of every brand's holiday energy drinks. And we are an energy drink household.
We are.
Typically just Alani's.
Mm-hmm.
But we dabble here and there. Mm-hmm. So I saw all of them and I was like, actually, no, I'm going to buy them all and we're just going to try them and we're going to judge them. So we're going to be asking questions about love languages and we're going to be trying the holiday edition energy drinks.
Yeah. And unfortunately, this pod is not sponsored.
Unfortunately, no. But
Alani, if you get any ideas, I have one every day.
Our lives would be so
Do we
good.
have a Georgie?
We do have a Georgie.
Perfect.
Should we start with the Georgie?
Let's start with the Georgie.
Okay, so yeah, let's crack one open. You want to hold my microphone?
Yeah.
You want to hold it closer to me so I can still
talk?
All right, so we're going to start with the Georgie. It is sparkling cranberry party pop. Party pop.
I'm a big cranberry girl.
Ooh.
Yes, thank you for that ASMR. I'm a big, big cranberry girl. Like, I love the cranberry ginger ale, cranberry Sprite. Just like, that's the best, in my opinion.
So fun. We're also, we're just doing a little dabble because it's also 5 p.m. We have church to go to and we all want to sleep this evening. So
It's not my favorite.
It's not really giving cranberry.
There's also like not just giving anything. Like it's fine. It's like healthy. It's got like B12 and adaptogens and blah blah blah. I think Georgies are healthy.
Kiss my ass. But I mean, I'm guessing like a majority of these probably like are cranberry twists. So
of sorts, yeah. All right. So while we're sipping on the first one, I guess I don't have much left. I'll do a little more of the next one. Let's just start with the basic question before we start asking out of Santi over here. What is your love language? Actually, let's start here. There are 5 love languages. There are acts of service, quality time, physical touch,
words of affirmation,
and gift giving.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
And a love language, by definition, would be how would you describe it? I feel like you
like how you feel like best supported, or like what speaks to you, which one you like enjoy more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how one of those categories, by someone doing those, would make you feel more loved than another.
Yes.
Or would hit a certain spot that the other ones might not.
Yeah.
And
but it's not limited to just one.
No. But we're going to talk about the one. Because I think we all have one that we like the best.
And it stands out more than the other as like a gesture.
Yes.
Yep.
So who wants to start?
I would say that my love language is words of affirmation. And I think that goes for like friendships and relationships. I think that I'm very good at telling people how much I appreciate them and what they do well and how well that they like serve me, and like I just like love telling people how much I love them and how much I appreciate them. So I think like that's like my big thing.
But do it more for how like you react when they do that to you the best, because you're just saying how.
I thought you were saying like what we.
No, that's a different question for later.
Got you.
The question is, what's your love language?
Okay, for sure. It can go both ways. That's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I would say love language would probably be quality time.
Okay.
Like I best receive that. I thought you were saying like, what's your love language? As in like, what do you give out? Not what you.
No, because the definition of a love language is like what you're receiving.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah,
I was saying like giving.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Okay. Mine, I've always said is quality time, but in recent events, I realize I think it is words of affirmation, because words of affirmation leads to reassurance. Mm-hmm. And if I need anything more in this world, in a relationship aspect, it's reassurance. And I don't need you to sit there all day and be like, you're so beautiful, I love you so much, this, that, another thing. I just like think that that's how I feel the most reassured. Yeah. Like I can spend all this time with you, or you can like touch up on my leg, or you can like give me a kiss, but I don't think those don't make me feel the same as like someone being like, I enjoy being around you. Yeah. I want to see you. I like how we're doing this, or like, you're so beautiful, or like, you know, like I think that is what hits a note for me. Yeah.
I think like I didn't even get to like grasp on like why I said quality time, but I think like just really fast, it's like the thought of time, like that's just something you don't get back. So if somebody's giving their time, that means like they genuinely care.
I used to say that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it's acts of service.
That's a good one.
Just because anybody who like does anything to like make my life easier, like, wow, you really went through that for me, you know?
Yeah.
And I think all of them in an aspect are needed, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But do we want to go like weird to ones we know are going to be good, or should we just like go in order?
Bounce around.
Okay, so this one I'm very excited to show you guys because it's very on trend for our vocabulary.
Okay.
This, can you hold it close to me? This is or you can just hold yours to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, so now that one's yours, this is mine. Okay. This is a brand I've never heard of. Have you heard of this brand?
Benny?
Benny and the Jets.
No way.
Sugar Plum Fairy would be the flavor.
Drop honey lamb.
Sugar Plum Fairy gumdrop honey lamb. Where is our Sugar Plum Fairy?
I mean, this is about you.
We'll see how this tastes, because I mean, I don't even know what a sugar plum fairy is supposed to taste like.
The fact that it's sugar plum, it's not just sugar plum, it's like what the fairy gonna taste like.
Fairy. This is another one of those like healthy ones. This
okay, how much caffeine is in each of these?
I don't know. They all vary. Some are like, one of those is like literally 60 milligrams, which is like a soda. This one's I think 180. Then there's 200. And then
is 200.
It says, I don't know. It's got adaptogens in it, and like yerba mate, so, and lion's mane mushrooms. So I don't know.
Did you already taste it?
No, I smelt it, and it's got a little odd.
Wait, it smells familiar.
Okay, cheers to the sugar plum fairy gumdrops. It's interesting. Okay, let's draw out a question while we sip and think.
Okay.
It tastes something like we've had before.
I don't know.
Liquor. Okay, so the first question is... Okay, Jaya, perfect. We can segue back into what you were saying. Okay. The first question is, how do you like to give love?
Okay.
How do you give love the best?
Okay.
So you can finish your thought now that after I rudely interrupted you before.
So I think words of affirmation is my big one. Like I said before, I am like very much so the girl who is going to be like, you are a rock star, you're the queen of all queens, or like just like telling people how much like I appreciate them and how I view them in my mind. Like I'm very big on that. Like if somebody's going through something, like I am going to give them a long good talk, or I'm going to send them a long good message about how much I care about them and how great they are.
You're also not scared to do it, and I think like I don't know if like off the top of someone's head they would be like, oh, I'm not scared to give words of affirmation, but I'm a very like socially awkward person when it comes to that. And you're not. Like you'll just like you'll always give out a compliment. To strangers, sure, I could do that.
Yeah.
But to like close people, I feel like I don't.
Which is like so opposite and odd.
It's just the way it be.
No, it does. But yeah, that's mine.
I would say I give love best in the category of gift giving. And that can be experiences as well as like physical gifts, as well as like little tokens. Like they're all tangible. It has to be for a gift. But that's what I like to do. I like to surprise people with experiences or like cover the charge of this, or I like to I see something in a store and it reminds me of someone, so I'm going to buy it for them.
Yeah.
You know, or I hear someone talking about something months prior, and then I'm on Amazon and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go buy it. And just like, yeah.
No, that's 100% yours.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I just like it just it just gets me
You literally gurgled into the mic.
It just gets me going, bro. I love
but it's also
shopping
because
for people
it's like not only do you like to do it for people, but you love to do it for yourself. So like getting it for people is
there's like a concert I want to go to. I'm just gonna buy 2 tickets. And it's like a blessing to that person, but also like I get to go. Yeah, no, it just gets me going. I love gift giving. Yanni?
Well, okay. Are you done?
She's okay. I don't think you can hear her.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm trying to think. I would say acts of service all around, getting and giving, because I know like when I do things for people, I hope they appreciate it, and I like to do things that make people's lives easier, and I like when people do things for me as well. So I think it's just an all around, like that is my overall thing.
100%.
I couldn't agree more.
Yes, I would 100% agree with that. We go back to last week's episode and acts of service. Yanni be doing some random ass things around this house,
cutting that bush down,
and it doesn't go unnoticed, and it is greatly appreciated, and it's good to I don't know, I don't really know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I think, when it comes down to those 5 categories, that I would say that would be what.
Well, and like
if I could give more, I would, but I just not in the position to. So
I think even like your job in like a form is acts of service, because it's like you're giving your energy. Cause it's not going to say quality time, but it's like you're serving, the kids that you work for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even like in your day-to-day job, you're like putting that mindset to work.
Right.
And you would give, like you've always said before, like you would give everything you have, or you'd get, what's the saying? Like you give your shirt off your own back before, or what's...
I think, that's why I think it's just my overall...
I feel like you keep like...
I guess I was like about to say something twice, but
okay.
It's just like it's already hitting me. I'm like ready to go. No, I think that like acts of service is the like most selfless love language, and I think that like suits you very well. Like whether it's like your career, your personality, just like who you are as a human being, and like that is 100% accurate. You're just a very selfless human, and you love doing things because that's the love language that takes the most effort as well.
That's why I think it's my overall give some, take some.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. Yep. Okay.
I'm very excited for this flavor. Actually, not flavor, but just in general. This is the Unwell.
They make energy drinks now?
I did not know. I did not know. This is what got my attention at Target, is I saw a whole display of these bad boys, and my eyes shot over there, and then I started noticing that they had all these other flavors. So this is the Unwell Frosted Cranberry Energy Drink. No artificial sweeteners. Yanni, would you like to draw a question while I'm pouring us...
No, first we're drinking.
Oh, that's kind of a heavy pour. Which language is least important to you? I think it depends on relationship or friendship.
I think we're staying in relationship.
Okay. Perfect.
But, yeah. Somebody go.
I think that, like, my perspective has changed now. I used to say physical touch was, like, my big one. Like I needed to be like,
Wait, not to interrupt. Have you tried this?
no, not yet.
I'm like kind of disappointed.
really. It smells nasty.
Some red dye 40 in there.
It's in no artificial flavors. It's just like, come on, give me some razzle dazzle.
Especially for cranberry. Like cranberry is my jam. Like
Can I
I'm
dump it in the
really.
Fanta?
I know, right? Just shoot
Ew.
it back. I know you've
It
had
tastes
worse.
like airborne. You know those little like
Yes, and it's like chalky, powdery.
it's like a
smelling.
little tablet you put in your water and it foams like a bath bomb. It tastes like some kind of vitamin C.
No, I don't like that at all.
No, I'm not a fan. We should have
I do
brought
not
we should have brought a discard cup up here. So then we can
I know.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're drinking less than it can for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So physical touch is the one.
Yeah, it used to be super important to me, but obviously my life has changed, my perspective and my mind and my heart has changed, and that one is just like so not important to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good like affection and like a good hug.
Yeah, well,
like,
who
you know,
doesn't?
like hold my hand, like, but like I used to feel like the only time I was validated that you liked me was if you were like cuddling up and all up on me. But that's just so like superficial and just like not important to me anymore. You can show me more without touching my body.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
For sure.
yeah.
I don't know. That's a hard one to really answer. If I had to say one, I would say words of affirmation.
Oh?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, just like she said, it's not like I don't like it at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't need that like all the time. Like if you're showing it in other ways.
See, I thought that. Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah. And I think it's so everything
But like
varies
I said, like I'm not saying I don't want it at all.
No,
Like, if I put
100%.
effort into something like, hey, you look nice today, or hey, I like your haircut, or hey, this looks nice, or whatever. Like there are certain things like that. Like, hey, I'm excited to do this or whatever. But like I just don't need like reassurance like that.
It's airborne, man.
No, that's completely valid. Everybody like
And all of our life experiences and relationship experience like definitely like lead to all of these answers. So it's like 100% everything's totally valid. And how your brain chemistry works.
there's no wrong answer.
Never. Okay, I'm trying to go back and forth. I'm either going between physical touch or genuinely acts of service. I'm trying to think, and to be like so frank, I know I had to gulp mine down. It's horrible. I love an act of service. You know, like if I thought about like someday my man like doing all the yard work or going to the grocery store for me, or maybe like telling me like, oh, like you can sleep in, I'll cook breakfast. I think all of those are like fantastic, but I don't think when I think of that, I think of, oh, I feel so loved. I just think of like, oh, he's such a nice person.
Yeah.
So I think acts of service genuinely doesn't give me any sort of like gooey, lovey feeling.
Yeah. It doesn't hit the button.
But like, and physical touch does for sure. So that's why I don't think I'm going to say that one. But I would say acts of service is my lowest, because I think the rest of them, like quality time, usually then leads to physical touch, and words of affirmation is my number one. And then what was the other one? Gift giving. I mean, yeah, I do like those.
Yeah.
So yeah, acts of service would be my answer. I would say that's the one that gives me the least amount of like butterflies and hard eyes.
Ooshy gooshy.
Ooshy gooshy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have Yanni hold it this time.
And I'll crack, I'll pull at a Santee.
Okay, we're gonna save the best for last. So we're gonna go with Bloom Sparkling Energy. I know Maddie's gotten these before. This one is not cranberry. This one is Glacier Crush. So I'm hoping it's blue.
Ooh, like the Gatorade kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping
Okay.
this one's blue. Hold on, a little.
I'm getting real burpy up in here.
Oh,
Ew!
it's like
Red Bull.
It's like Mountain Dew.
No, that is dehydration.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so not what I was expecting.
No.
Cheers, my
Give it a
dears.
sniff.
Okay, it doesn't smell
this
bad. It
one's
kind of
not
smells
bad.
like cherry still.
It smells like a white cherry kind of vibe.
Oh wait, I just sniffed the microphone.
What's it to you? I'm getting like a pear
Okay, I actually think I really like it.
I like it. It tastes like the other blooms.
It's a lot sweeter than the rest.
Yes, and I think that helps.
We're the worst. I think really in loving it.
Yeah, it's cherry.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like white cherry. It's not like a black cherry or a maraschino.
Ooh,
Relax.
I like this one.
We're going to be chatting it up tonight.
Yeah, we have Bible study in like an hour. Alrighty. No, that one's super good. All right.
Okay. You guys ready?
We are
1, 2, 3. What is one love language you wish you were better at?
Words of affirmation. I wrote that question for a reason because I was like, I have an answer for that one. I want that one the most. I react to that one the best. Does that make sense? Like, that's my top one, and that's the one I'm worst at giving.
Yeah.
And because what I mentioned before is like, I am so like socially awkward, or I start to overthink, and I like can't like get it out. I can't even say like a cute or like a simple like you're cute or like, oh, you look like I don't know, like I can't compliment people.
Yeah.
Well, specifically men. I have such a hard time like complimenting them face to face. Over text is a totally different story, but like that's just the reality of our generation.
Yeah.
But like face to face, I cannot for the life of me do the words of affirmation thing. And I wish I could, because I think that is honestly kind of a roadblock in some of the relationships that I've had in the past and currently.
Yeah. Okay. You want to go? Are you down?
If you know, you should go.
I don't know.
Okay.
What was it? How was it worded again?
One, the love language you wish you were better at.
Okay. I think that I wish I was better at quality time. Only because I don't know.
And like, what way do you think you're lacking?
I feel like I'm lacking because I do like to like be alone. I'm like very like I seclude myself a lot. But that's just like kind of how I've always been. Like I love to be in my room. Like I don't want to be around people for a long, long time. But it's like also different. I feel like it's really hard for me to express that too, because it's like I also haven't been in a relationship for a really long time. And it's like I love being around you guys. So it's like, and that's way different than a relationship.
And I feel like with your past relationships, I feel like all you want to do is be with these people.
Yeah.
So I'm like not really sure where that answer is coming from.
It's like I don't, but it's like now I don't. Like if I like the thought of like being with a man, like I don't think that like that's what I want. Like like I don't want to like be around somebody that much right now.
Yeah.
If that makes, because I feel like I'm pretty good at all of them.
Yeah.
So it's like really hard to choose one.
Yeah.
Maybe gift giving, but I feel like I'm decent at that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Yanni?
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's hard to say, but because I was gonna say gift giving, but then I'm like, when it comes to the right person, like I know what they want and what they like, and usually I can pick up on like, okay, that'll make them happier, like that. I guess I'll just say gift giving. It just depends on the situation. Some people are really hard to shop for.
Yeah, and we got one right here.
Yeah.
Literally
everything I need.
the worst human to ever shop for.
Like you have to think way outside of the box.
You have to think of like almost like the most like I remember the first Christmas we had down here, she was like months before, I just need like an ever like ending box of little hair ties. So what did I get her for Christmas? I got her 1,000 mini hair ties.
And I still use them.
And it's like getting you like a big gift is like I can't even think of anything expensive.
It's the small things that I like more from others anyway, because I buy myself everything big. You know?
Yeah.
Not in like a bad way, but it's like I would rather something personalized and weird
sentimental.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like I love looking at my giant mega bag of elastics.
Yeah, or your little mic or like something like that.
And like Yanni got me this cute little like sweeter than honey like devotional book and like this cute little blanket, and it's like I don't know, like I said it, like I buy all the big stuff, and I don't want other people spending money on me like that. So then it's like
Bless you.
Dude, I'm feeling all sorts of weird right now.
Like energized.
It's all the adaptogens and B12s and
Lion's mane.
yeah, the lion's mane is going straight to our heads. But yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sweet. You want to
more?
crack open?
Cracker.
This has got to be the best.
This one is. It's sugar plum and
It's a sugar plum?
yeah.
Closer, thank you. So this one is Winter Wonderland. So
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I forgot your name.
we
How did that one fall off?
Wait. That wasn't even the one you were using.
It is now.
I'm gonna crash out.
How did that happen? How did that
I don't know,
happen?
but it hurt.
I've been trying to get my hands on these.
Oh my god.
They're only at Costco.
I can't. I'm sorry, my
Or there is
darling
individual
dove.
ones.
I know.
Okay, well,
I don't even know where it went, but that's
we'll find it. We'll glue it on before Bible study. What were you gonna say? Okay, so this is the Alani
Oh, it's Winter Wonderland. Yeah.
Winter Wonderland girl.
It's a Winter Wonderland girl.
No,
It's sugar
so-
plum and something else.
Because this is definitely not. They had this last year, right? You've
It's
had
a
it
new
before.
formula.
Oh, Yanni
Oh,
knows her
this one
Alani's.
Okay.
It kind of.
It smells like Gatorade.
I tried it.
Punch.
Oh,
I couldn't hold it in.
Oh, my finger friggin' hurts.
I think it's good.
It's good, but it's no cherry
hard.
slush.
No, I love cherry
And
slush.
it's no breezeberry
I need to get like bigger gulps. 1 second.
or cotton candy.
I think it's like it tastes to me. It tastes like the white prime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the white one, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like citrus. But like I think it has
Yeah.
like kiwi, like a little kiwi action. Let me see.
Okay. So that question, I feel like we've kind of answered. So I'm gonna. Okay. We'll go with this one. What is a small romantic fantasy that you have? And I know the word fantasy is going to make people immediately think of like sex, but that's not how I took it. Like just a romantic dream or a romantic. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
So like for instance, super simple.
Yep.
I fantasize, and like I said, that word has like a dirty connotation, but just get that out of your mind for this. Just a small romantic fantasy is I want a man to bring me some damn flowers.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that hard. Go to Fry's. They're like $4.99 if you get a small bushel.
Sidewalk.
We got some roses out in the front of our house. Like, I just like, it is such a beautiful, old-fashioned romantic gesture that I truly do fantasize about all the time. I keep waiting for one of these men I go on dates with to pick me up or show up to the date with a bouquet of flowers. And that has never happened, and I don't understand. I don't understand. That's mine. Period. The end.
Okay. Mine is. Excuse me. I'm
it together.
I'm not well. I'm just not well. I'm unwell. Mine is like love letters, like little notes. It doesn't need to be like a full blown.
No, but like little sticky notes
Like-
and little
like-
it's almost like
Yes. Like Tegan and Leah. Like Tegan always writes her like a little like sticky
Yeah.
note. Like every day, my mom and Jamie, every day before work, Jamie leaves at like 4 or 5 a.m. Writes my mom, they have a specific notepad, writes my mom a little note every day, like saying how much he loves her, cares about her, have a great day, blah, blah, blah. Every single day. Doesn't miss a day.
I love handwritten notes.
Yes,
I
that is
love
so
them.
sweet.
Love them. Even like from any person, whether that's friend, my mom, hope, yeah. Man.
No, that's a like really sweet one for me.
Yeah. All right, Jan.
My fantasy is to have a guy cook me dinner
Yeah.
because it shows like I don't need them to be like the best cook ever, but even if it turns out terrible, like they try.
it's so
No, it's the
cute.
effort.
But it's like
That's
he
like
wants
the
and that
effort to
goes
put it
into,
in, like-
totally acts of service as well.
Yeah.
Mine's totally gifts. Yours is acts of service, and yours would be like almost quality
Words
time.
of affirmation.
Because you
Words
like
of
took
affirmation,
words
yeah.
of affirmation and quality time because you took the time to do it.
Yeah. No, that's like so sweet.
Yeah.
And
Those
it's
are
like-
all really good.
Oh, I want flowers though too. Like
Yeah,
that.
me
Yeah,
too,
we're
girl.
just gonna like
All
take a
of
quick
it.
moment because I keep meaning to do this. Like, and we're pretty far into the pod episode, so I don't even know if you're still listening. But like, girls, all girls, like I don't even my mom, who is the most ungirly girl in the world, all girls love and would appreciate and value flowers. And I hate the saying of like, well, they're going to die in 2 weeks, or they remind me of funerals. No. Flowers are, once again, so beautiful. Don't ever second guess it. Don't ever think it's the wrong move. Buy the damn flowers and give them to the girl. Even on a first date. You know, people think like a first date's like, oh, that's too forward. I don't think so. You know how cute that would be on a first date if you like showed up a little nervous with a bouquet of flowers?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just like, it is
Girl can only
truly...
dream.
Girls will always, always, always love flowers. And when you bring them a bouquet, they're going to think about it for way longer than you think they're going to think about it. Even if you're married in a long-term relationship, if you haven't bought her flowers in a really long time or ever, start now. That's just, I love them. And maybe that's just me, but I think we all can agree.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
I can agree with you
just-
1,000%.
Yeah, I just love her. Love them.
I love public flowers too.
What do you mean?
Like instead of buying them and just like bringing them to the house, like a lot of times for my birthday, my mom will like send them to my work.
Oh, yeah.
And then they sit on my desk.
That's
Because then
even
it's like, you
better.
kind of get to show off your man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, or your mom. But,
Yeah.
like, it's just like, it amplifies the feeling of gratitude. Or
Like I had one time, he shall not be named. One time we were at a football game and we were walking back and he like pulled a flower off of a bush and like turned around and gave it to me. I'm like, stop. Like that's sweet.
so sweet.
Like that's
so
sweet. Like that is a public flower that probably shouldn't have been touched. But
yeah.
you gave it to me.
Or,
That's just sweet.
Like sometimes when you're like out, whether it's like downtown or at like, I don't know, like a restaurant when we were like in Scottsdale, sometimes there's people like walking around like selling little flowers.
Yeah.
Or if you're like in New York, I know there's flower stands. I don't know, just like stopping, grabbing it and like giving it.
Or like when Joey bought us all the flowers at AZ88. Like that's
like,
sweet.
Gosh, it's the only man who's ever bought me flowers. Mr.
Shout out
Joseph.
Joseph.
Big Joe.
Biggest Joe I know.
But it's like, yeah, like the lady walked by, you want flower? And Joey said, absolutely. And
Got us all flowers.
got us all flowers. What a gentleman. But I think that's a perfect way to wrap up the love language. We'll definitely, wrap back around to this topic at some point. I think there's a lot of things we could dive deeper into, but I thought that was fun. And our Christmas episodes don't start for another couple weeks, but we just figured...
we got a whole month of episodes ready for you.
Get ready for the jingle all the way. We are so excited to deck the halls.
Jingle my bells. That's all I'm going to say.
Jingle your bells.
I feel hammered.
No, bro, we're buzzing off like 200 milligrams of caffeine at 6 p.m. But anyway, yeah, let's get into the juicy stuff of DWTS to wrap up this week's episode.
And we all know this week was juicy.
And let me say, the semifinals
did not disappoint.
No, there were some surprises. Okay, well, let's just start with the obvious. Actually, no. Anyone have like a quick? Otherwise, I have something I'm going to say.
I'm just going to say war is over.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to start there. All right, Whitney Levitt, goodbye.
Gone.
The Wicked Witch is out of there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just like, we've talked about this before, but I love the show and I'm like an OG of the show. And I loved when there was like nobody on the show was a dancer. None of the celebrities were dancers. The fact that like Charlie D'Amelio being on the show, I don't get it. Whitney being on the show, who literally got a degree in college for dance, I don't get it. Like, those are the type of people that I don't want on the show. I want Andy Richters. I want Alex Earl. Robert Irwin, who like literally is starting from scratch.
I also think it's funny that if we hop back to the first episode of the recap for Dancing with the Stars and we say like, what's your favorite person?
Yeah.
I said Elaine, and I never in a million years thought she would outlive Whitney.
Yeah.
And here she is.
Here she
Biggest
is.
Dill too.
The biggest still. So yeah, top 5 before we do our little like favorite dances. So who the final I don't know what I'm trying to say. The top 5, right? This top 5 is Elaine Hendricks. So honestly shocking. Like Yanni called it way back when. Robert Irwin, Alex Earl, Dylan Efron,
And Jordan Childs.
That is who has made it to the end.
And I think it's a great squad.
It's a fantastic squad. It is
like,
also wholesome. Everyone's got good vibes.
Yeah.
Like, everyone really is kind of like started at the same place, you know? Like, Jordan's obviously got a little bit of an up with her athletics, and Alex, I guess, technically danced when she was little, but I feel like we all kind of did in some form. But I am so excited and so pleased with how the season has turned out at this point.
Yeah. No, it's going to be really good. And like, obviously we all know that like Robert and Alex are the two that are competing for the mirror ball. Like, we just know that.
I mean, knock on some wood, because you just never, like, anything can go anyway.
I know, but like, genuinely, if Robert doesn't win, I think there's going to be a lot of disappointed people. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes sense. Bindi winning, no.
Just wait.
Oh, we're doing a graveyard. Okay.
Yeah.
Graveyard it up. But
Keep
like
going.
Bindi winning it like 10 years ago.
Would be so sweet.
And then Robert winning it 10 years later. Are you freaking
No,
kidding?
Literally, that's like the cutest thing of it. And they deserve it, because they're probably the nicest people on planet
Right.
Earth.
They
So they
really
deserve
How
that.
many times have we cried this season just based off their little videos?
And the videos, and then like been a lot of people who have made me cry this season. Like, I mean, unfortunately Carrie Ann said it, but oh my god. This is like the most competitive
Wait, are
season
you like out of breath?
No, I'm just like looking at you poor
I'm
Alice,
out of
and
breath.
like I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew already.
No, yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, no. And then can we also talk about the elephant that was literally in the room last night?
What?
Get your head in the game.
Oh, Mr.
yeah.
Zac Efron
OG lamb chop.
We
Yes.
have been waiting week after week after week after week.
We found out who
Yes.
Dylan was.
No, we were like, okay, cheers. No,
This might be the best flavor of the night.
it's
It tastes the same. They all taste the same
Yeah,
at
they
this
do.
point.
no. Zac Efron finally showed up for his brother.
Yes.
We were starting to question if they were even related or friends or estranged or what, but no, he finally showed up.
And he didn't know what was going on.
He was so lost.
leaning over.
He kept asking, like, was that his score? I literally, at one point, you could see him say, was that his score? And then his mom was like, yes. And then he started clapping. And I was like, all right, Zac, I'm glad you're on the same page as everybody else now. But no, I'll be like so honest. I don't think Alex performed very well. Did you already say this?
No, I didn't
Okay.
say this.
I don't think Alex performed very well. And honestly, Dylan didn't perform that well. But
He did have his hip hop,
He
which
did.
is the iconic move.
But if we go back to Alex, I just think her dances are definitely like these. This was the worst week she had. In my opinion.
I think her little red Corvette, the first dance, I think that one was pretty mid. I liked her Purple Rain dance. Genuinely,
it too.
I really liked it.
I would have to-
You don't like Prince, nor have you ever heard of him. So it's like you couldn't jive with the song.
No.
Which is, like,
but I
hard,
don't
but-
know every song that's on there.
No, neither do I. But like, I think she did the Purple Rain justice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Then
it was
if you
genuinely
did, then I'll
good.
leave it at that. Yeah.
I think it was good. Her other dance, not that good.
No.
And they were out of sync.
Yeah, they were. Robert did great. He thrives in the jive.
Yeah.
His little penguin popped back out.
He's so
and
good.
he has this one move, and I'll insert the clip, where he like put his head on Whitney's shoulder, and then she like
Flipped
flung
over.
him.
Yeah.
Flung him over.
That was the wow
And like at the
moment for
beginning when
week.
he like slid, flopped up, and then like
And then he, like,
pulled himself back.
Yeah,
up.
I
Like
don't
that
know.
was
He
so
was doing
good.
some good. Yeah, the jive is just that's where he thrives.
And I know that like for his freestyle, we're gonna get a jive freestyle.
For sure. If the
better.
little penguin hands don't come back out, I'm gonna be upset.
It's just like he's the
so-
last 2 weeks he has stepped up from because his week one we've talked
He
about
like
it all
went
the time.
down and then
I think he swooped down, plateaued, and now he's on the incline.
yeah.
And we just love him to pieces.
We love him to pieces.
I love him to forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am so sad, but so excited for next week.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually like devastated that we only have 1 week.
PDWTSD.
Yeah, PW
Post traumatic
PT. We did this last week.
Post Dancing with the Stars depression.
That's the one.
Dancing with the Stars. Yeah.
PDWTSD.
PWTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like don't know what we're gonna do with our Tuesdays or like our lives.
We just need another show. I
Yeah.
need a competition. I need the $1 million secret
I need
back.
it to be with Alex and Robert. I'm not ready to not see them on the show every week. Yeah. I'm like, I see Alex on TikTok all the time, but her TikToks just aren't going to be the same. Like, she needs to like go on and do something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is tasting like wine.
Yeah, it's something. Something's fermenting.
It's your upper lip.
Okay.
Doesn't even make sense.
I know.
All right,
I'm
you're
lost.
cut off.
Okay.
But anyway, we're gonna wrap up this week's episode with that comment from Jaya. Don't forget to enter our giveaway. Go follow us on Instagram. We will be back next week. And
Some holly jolly. No, not yet.
no, not yet. We have Turkey Day before we get holly and jolly.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble.
Don't ever do that shit again.
That's what my brothers used to do to me. All right, we're gonna wrap it up, and we'll see you next week. Love you lots.
Bye.
Peace out.
Scout.